Good morning. It is week 2 of our trailer renovation. Today's game plan for me is to put together all the IKEA furniture that we mapped out last week and to start masking off everything for painting. Sean is in the trailer right now. He's doing all the structural, making sure that there's no problems with any of the structural, any of the electric, any of the plumbing, all that stuff, just making sure everything's good. And then we're gonna start getting prepped for painting and getting the flooring in. So that's the game plan for today, and let's put together some IKEA furniture. Yesterday I got all of the IKEA furniture built. I did not getting the masking done. Ended up being a little bit crazier day than I expected. So today we're masking everything off. So we're gonna paint a different paint on the walls as we are the cabinets. And so I'm gonna mask off the cabinets, and then Sean's gonna come in and do primer on all the walls, the ceiling, everything except for anything that's the cabinet material. So right here it looks like a lot, but it's not a ton. So masking everything today, and then we will see where we go from there.
Did that get you?
Oh, just water.
Setting up the gun, ready to go spraying.
It wants to go spraying.
Today's finally the day we are painting. Sean is setting up over here. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We actually got ourselves a new sprayer.
The old sprayer out. I mean, this will still be a good sprayer. This is our cabinet sprayer here.
That one works better for oil-based paints. We bought a new one. It will work better for latex-based paints there. So this one is picked up from Home Depot today.
Lowe's, actually.
Oh, Lowe's.
Home Depot didn't want to have any.
Didn't have any. So got it from Lowe's, and we're gonna see how this new one works. We really like the other one that we got from Harbor Freight for cabinets, but it is too thick.
Turn up my pressure for me.
Yes. Finished up painting all the primer. Now we noticed we missed quite a few spots of doing like caulking and filling in holes and stuff. So it's a lot easier to tell where you need to patch things up after you do the primer, because it's gonna show like crazy. So Sean's filling in this crack here. You can see it kind of look more like this. And once the white primer's on, you can see a lot better. So we're just going through. There's a few spots up here that we had to fix. Just because the primer shows it a lot better. And then we're gonna go through with the second coat today, and we'll probably have to have some touch-ups and stuff to do, but it's nice to be able to get all of the primer and the main coat of paint on. It took about half an hour probably to spray the first coat of primer. We had to wait for about an hour in between coats to be able to have it dry properly, and then we're gonna do the whole second one. So just in a few hours, we're able to get all the paint on. All of the stuff that's still behind plastic, we are going to use oil-based so that it's has better adherence to this. It's like cabinet stuff, so they typically will use an oil base on here, so that's why this is all covered up. So we'll wait a few days before we paint those so that we can mask on the fresh paint. We don't want to pull it off though. So that's what we're up to today. And honestly, the painting's just the short part. It's all of this type of stuff and making things look good in between that is really takes most of the time. Top coat's going on. Very exciting, guys. Very exciting. Yesterday we finished up painting the primer and we also finished painting the top coat. And then last night I started putting I pulled down all the masking and then started putting all the lights and vents and things like that. After I washed them, I started putting them back up. So I have a big pile over here of all of my washed vents. They're pretty gross, have a bunch of like dust and crap on it. So I put them in the washing, or put them in some dishwashing detergent and washed all those out. So today we are working on stabilizing up the floor. There were some soft spots on it, so we're just gonna stabilize that, and we're gonna get ready for actually putting in the flooring. So we are going to be doing a sheet vinyl on this because it is all one continuous piece, and it's the lightest option, it's the cheapest option, and then there's no ways for water to get through. It's the most watertight option. So it's kind of a pain because you have to cut around all this stuff, but that is what we are doing in this trailer. So we're gonna get ready for flooring today. So it's probably like a lot of little fiddly stuff, putting things back together, fixing up the floor, cleaning up. So that's the plan for today. We took the AC vent down yesterday to wash it because it was super gross, and we masked it for tape for painting. So you can kind of see here, this is what the ceiling used to look like, and this is what it looks like now. So it didn't look, it looked fairly white before, but you can see next to the pure white how gross that was. Jacob's over here helping us today. My favorite littlest brother.
Don't let David see.
Little.
Oh, favorite littlest.
Favorite.
Oh, okay, all right.
No, I'm saying my favorite youngest brother. I'll say it that way. We are fixing some stuff on the floor. Got it all ready to go in here.
Whatever you want to not do. The full sheet. Right up against that one.
Help us unroll it?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are we unrolling?
4.
Okay, help Dad.
Let's go. Okay.
You gonna go one more? Not quite.
Half of one.
All right, good job. High five. Whoa! Got it.
Good.
I'm gonna hold it up.
What do you have? All right, we made a template of the entire trailer and we put it down on paper. And then after we put it all on there, I flipped the paper over and did it mirrored. That's because we're going to actually trace it on the back side of the flooring. So we needed a mirrored diagram so my brain could follow it. So we are actually gonna cut everything an inch wider on each side than it actually calls for. That way we can put it in the trailer and then use a razor blade to cut it in perfectly. So just a lot less room for error at that point in time. I have a like convection, I think it's convection stove top. So if I It is 10 o'clock on Saturday night. We have dry fit the main piece of flooring onto the floor. And I think we're calling week 2 a wrap. What do you think, Sean?
She's moving. We're getting there. Week 2 done.
Week 2 done.
Over now.
Over now.
That was lame.
That was lame. Okay.
Hope we got it.